Welcome to my goddamn theater. Today, it all started from a goblin spitting on a sword. Little did he know, he has just launched a butterfly effect that slaughtered his entire clan.
Back to the pit.
The sword awakens. He feels that each monster hides a level up candy from him, and the swordman wants them all. Proceeds to cause systematic monster genocide for vanity metrics. But then gets tired, drops down and can't get up, because Earth is sucking his mana. Meanwhile, the Catgirl slave caravan gets attacked by a weird-looking dog. The management uses bomb collars to send in level 1 catboys against an at least 6.1 feet threat. Catgirl flies off, loses the genocide sword and assists in his animal cruelty impulses. As his fangs, the sword snaps the funny mustache man's neck and burns the paper bomb detonator. And now they're bros. The sword has no name, so the cat calls him Master. On to the next day, an ugly monkey points his finger at you and pays with his life. More of them attack a trader. The Catman doubles their quantity but reduces their quality. Look at this funny horse, it eats corpses. While the trader god offers the sword woman a ride to the nearest city. On the way there, she learns the local power level alphabet and falls asleep. Our duo makes their way to the Adventurers Guild, to become adventurers, I guess. But in order to register as one, you have to get your ass beat by a local battle-axe gorilla. They use some flashy moves and cheap tricks to save their butt cheeks, but the gorilla still gives them a finger. The guildmaster tells them they're a good person. Touch a magic rock to choose your class. You have a class now. It doesn't change or affect anything. On the way out, Fran makes a person disabled. Everyone claps. Fast forward, the adventure party is in danger. Goblins are attacked, goblins are dead. New friends tell the cat in detail how fast and efficient goblins are at reproducing. So she runs into the forest to stop them. On the way back, she meets more murderous freelance representatives. They prepare to infiltrate the Goblin King's cave. Fran will help them, but first she admires... Okay, it's time to go clear the dungeon. Fran and Master prepare for the fight and then accidentally one-shot the whole room. Next room is boring, but the final one houses a demonic edgelord, his goblin summoner pimp and the dungeon's ball. Fran and Master barely fend off the Red Menace when he decides to use his demonic technique and steal their swordsmanship ability to leave them completely helpless. Except he doesn't, because he used it on the wrong target. Taking example from his genius strategy, Catman decided to attack the Goblin Summoner from two directions. Master has decided to outsmart everyone, so he flied over to the red dude and stabbed him right in his XP candy.
My browser history. Show it to everyone.
Unfortunately, Master dies, but then he doesn't. Now they have to defeat the Goblin Summoner. But he has a wristband of immortality. Nevermore. The adventurers arrive and say wow. Fran is back from the dungeon and has to explain where did Demon's level up candy go, and she lied. A noble walks in, rubs a rose into her face and says she lied. Fran uses new skill to steal his lie reading ability. The noble picks his nose, runs away and farts real loud. Later that night, his life is already in shambles. He used all his money to hire another furry, but stronger. Fran is paralyzed by fear and then chops his limbs one by one and lops his head off. Guildmaster calls her in to say that she's a good person. An elf woman busts in and tells Fran to call her mommy, but Fran knows mommy's dead. The mommy pretender turned out to be a high-ranking hero and uses her high-level skills to stalk Fran and follow her every step of the way. She even forced her way into the same mission. It's even worse when you realize that said mission is just a test for low-ranking adventurers. Quickly, our weaponized Catgirl finds her rival, a boy with a sharp stick. He believes that Fran doesn't deserve her rank of H- or I don't really remember, so he wants to teach her a lesson. But survives. Amanda, aka Fran's mommy, suggests a friendly death battle, and the Catboy girl approves. Amanda's noodle weapon swishes and swooshes violently, especially when excited. Fran barely closes the distance and tricks the fake mommy into nuclear explosion. Naturally, she goes out unharmed because spirits protected her. On the next day, they enter the dungeon and kill a few bugs. Everyone shows off their incredible skills, such as heavy pierce and double slash. But then something's wrong. The spiders are blue, and it means they're elite versions. Two of our goons are a little poisoned and are hallucinating. They run into Fran and push her into the trap room. The teleportation trap sets off and all three of them disappear, leaving their weapons in the trap room. Amanda picks up Master and Fran now has to fight the dungeon boss without him. So she steps on a few small spiders, takes a short rest and prepares to slap the boss lady. Master flies in to steal the kill. It turned out he had to summon a giant dog to lead him to Fran. While they were talking, the injured spide boss lady crawled away to regenerate. Amanda comes in and says, "Wow, a talking sword." But it's time to save everyone, because they got sticky. And the booby spider is here and she uses a highly flammable web as her cover. It doesn't last long, so she covers herself in baby spiders instead. But then Amanda one-shots the whole dungeon. They loot the cave and the guildmaster tells Fran she's a good person. Now she's allowed to touch the class crystal again and levels up into a sword sage. It doesn't change anything. Anyway, Master strangles his dwarf and the whole crew mounts the giant flying dog and flies away. The end. If you like the video, please don't forget to clap.